And one more click here.
Can you have you?
It takes just a second.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's preparing.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me check and see. I think it's working. Not showing me yet.
Tikayereka somewhere huko amarushanwa n'imyidagaduro.
I can't tell if it's working or not yet. 1 second.
It's saying preparing.
It's saying preparing. Oh yeah, I see
Yes.
that. Maybe I needed to click a button that I didn't click yet. Let's see. Oh, it's still preparing. Okay. I don't know what to do. If I should stop and restart it? Yeah, I'll stop and restart it. I think there was something.
Has it worked?
Let's see. Preparing live streaming preview. Okay. Oh, apologies for this. It takes longer than I thought. My computer's a little slow.
It's okay. Don't mind. I'm very okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Please. Being. Yangu no ndabamanye nuko nanka birimo.
Oops, I think it's working. Let's see.
It's working?
Something's happening that's changing. It looks like it's starting to work in a minute.
Oh, I leave and I rejoin. Could it be a solution? Yes.
It's not quite working yet.
Let me see. If I leave and I join again, can it work?
Oh no, it is. I don't think you have to rejoin or anything. It's starting right now. It's changing screens. There, we're live now. Oh wait, it says go live. I have to hit this button. Almost. Oh, I have to add a title. 1 second. Okay. It's starting almost, or let's see.
Oh, it's okay.
Says preparing still, but I think we are, yes, we're live.
Oh, that's nice.
Hello, everybody out there, whoever happens to be watching. I just wanted to pop on here. A while ago, I was talking about with a friend of mine who helps with ecstatic dances, and he suggested we interview people who come to dance and just get to know a little about them. So that's been on the back of my mind. And then my friend Zake, who, am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Zach or Zake?
Yeah, Zach.
Zach.
Yes.
We met in the dance. He's from Uganda, Africa. And I'm so excited to be able to interview him a little bit about what he does today and then share with you some a special event that's coming up on Sunday. So Zach,
Yes.
Zake, how do I pronounce your last name?
The last is Tumwesije.
Tumaswe.
Tumwesije. Tumwesije.
Tumesweje.
Tumwesije.
Tumwesije.
Yeah, all
Love
right.
it.
Yo, that's
I love different languages. It makes me use my mouth different, than English. And I don't speak any other languages, but I love to just do what we just did and play. It feels better for my face.
Oh, that's nice of you.
So I'm thrilled. Sometimes it feels like a miracle to me, this Zoom thing and the capacity and the ability we have to meet each other and talk like this across the world.
For sure, I feel very excited. It is amazing. It's like a miracle, by the way.
Agree so much. Love it.
Speaking as if we are in the same room together when we are miles away is something which is very extraordinary about technology.
It is
Yeah.
a miracle and amazing. And what a gift to know more about you, and the program that you offer in Uganda, Africa, is called Candles of Hope.
Uganda.
Uganda.
Candles of Hope, Uganda.
Love it. How long have you been doing this, and how is this your own project that you created?
Before it was registered, officially registered, it's now almost 3 years. But after registering it with the ministry in Uganda, it have now taken 1 year.
1 year.
It is almost 1 year.
And I would have to know, like, what, well, first, I guess, so people know what your program does. You help children so that they have the food and the supplies that they need to go to school and become educated.
Before this coronavirus, we were supplying the children. In Uganda, we have two types of schools, private school and public schools. Private schools are mostly for the rich people, and they're owned privately by rich people. Then the public is for the government. All our children need are books and scholastic materials for him or her to attend school. But mostly in the village, you find that even if part of the fees is paid on a primary level, many families can't afford to buy books, pencils, and other scholastic materials, or uniform, then on and shoes. So it happened that I said, hey, why many children are dropping out of school? Then I decided, I tried to make some research. What is making these girls and boys drop out of school and end up on a street? what came in my mind is I got some like 50 families. The children were here on the street. I had to reach on the children. I say, where are you coming from? He says, I come from this village. So I had to follow up with that child up to his parents. I found most of the reason these guys and boys are on the street, it's not that the parents were dead or the relatives are not there. They were there, but living in a poor condition. The condition they were living in forced them to go to the street. I said, if this happens, this village will continue being poor, poor, and poor. Generation, generation level of poverty from one generation to another if no intervention is taken. Then what I decided, I said, if I could provide these children with books, scholastic materials, they could be able to go to school and get the knowledge so that in the future they can develop these villages. The other thing that they were lacking at home, they didn't have good the housing were very very poor, like the one of Grace you saw in the picture.
Yeah.
So during rainy season, the roof leaks. So you find they are not comfortable the whole night, and early in the morning they have to go to school.
Oh, we lost you. I hope you come back. Zake had told me that the internet goes in and out there, so he may have to log back in. I'm just going to hold space for him to do that because I think, hopefully, he'll be able to. Oh, oh, good. You're back. I was
Uh,
just saying your internet's in and out, so we're dancing here.
do you see power is off as I told you?
Yeah.
The electricity has gone. So our power level is not all that. It is unstable. It goes on and goes back.
We'll work with
What I
it.
was, yeah, what I was telling you, I'm now in dark, but I hope you can see me.
Yes, I can see you.
Okay. What I was telling you that the children were not feeling comfortable at home. So they felt like, hey, when we go on the street, we beg, 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 keep on begging. So they get food from the passerby, which is which will take them for a day. But this type of food wasn't sustaining them, wasn't giving them future. They were taking it for on day-to-day basis on the street. I said, when I take these children back home within their village, I find their guidance or parents. I talk to them. If you create a favorable condition within the home, these children won't be going to street. Instead, they will opt to go to school. That's the main thing that inspired me about starting Candles of Hope Uganda.
Beautiful.
Mm.
Beautiful. And you're a dad yourself. How many children do you have?
I have two girls, two beautiful girls.
How old are they?
One is 6 years and the other one is 3 years. He's turning 3 years in August.
Wow, I love those ages at that age. It's so beautiful. And your
That's
wife, what
my
is your wife's name?
my wife is called Anisha Stinomaz.
Is she still right there? Can she come on and say
Yeah,
hi?
you come and say hi. He's the one who was getting the right.
Hello. It's amazing.
It's so amazing.
Oh my goodness. It's just good to see you and to hear this. No, just amazing.
Yeah, that is because the light is off. Is holding a torch for me so that the
Thank
background
you.
shouldn't be very dark.
Oh, thank you. I so appreciate that.
Oh,
So,
so
so Candles of Hope, and it's been around for 3 years, you've said, or it's been more of over the last year, it's turned more into its own organization.
before those 3 years, it was not registered. We were working on it wasn't fully registered in Uganda. And that name I developed it many years back.
Mm.
I said, if you could do that, what I've been explaining, you could give hope to the
Beautiful.
children that they can succeed. Then in 1 year back, I decided, oh, I've been saving to register it. It takes a lot of money to register it in Uganda. So I was saving I have a computer business. It happened I did computer science.
Got
So
it.
I started the computer business. I sell spares and accessories and fix some computers for the clients.
Mm.
So before I registered it, what I was doing, if I could get a profit from my business, I could buy some books from it personally from the profit we make. Then after something came in my mind, if I could register this and reach out to people, they could help me, and in turn the number of children benefiting and families could increase. At the moment, we have 641 children that we have been supplying with books, shoes, uh, and those scholastic materials. 641 children before the coronavirus, and they are in two different schools. Of those, oh, the number of guys I can get it. We have of those, the rest comprises of boys and girls. Let me just a moment.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm looking into my files to see the exact numbers of girls and boys under our program.
Wow.
Mm, We have six. They are in different classes. The total number of we have from P1 to P7. The total number is 545.
Mm.
Of these, 285 are girls and 260 are boys under the level from P1 to P7. Then we have nursery going. It's like kindergarten this side. The total is 96. Of these, 58 are girls and 38 are boys. The total goes up to 641.
Hmm.
Mm.
Um,
That was,
tell me more.
yes,
Oh no, I was waiting for the next thing you said.
that was before the coronavirus started. So
I
when it's,
tell me about that before the coronavirus. How much are you affected by the coronavirus right now?
right now, that's what I was going to. After the coronavirus came in, all public schools were closed. So all of these children have to go back home. So they are staying with their parents. So when I reached out to them, they have nothing to eat. They're at home, they are not doing anything. But those in the private schools, those in the private, they have TVs at homes. Most of the education system shifted to online. They have TVs they can watch, those in private or those staying in town. But these children I was dealing with are in the village. They don't even have a radio. So I said, what can I do to this? The virus is there. The children, the life has to stay. I decided to start supplying food so that they can still feel at home comfortable. There were many things, the list were endless, but the major thing I said, if they could first get food, they could feel comfortable at home.
Yeah.
Then every other month or in two times a month, I've been supplying them with matoke, maize flour, and soap. shop to wash their hands while
Mm-hmm.
they're at home.
Mm-hmm.
So that because as we are told, shop is the main thing and the cheapest here, we can use to prevent ourselves from spreading the virus.
Gotcha.
So what I did, that's what I'm supplying them at the moment. So the system of of books and whatever, um, we cut it off, we paused it off, then we went to food. But as time goes on, I think they should get some past papers, books, so that they can revise when they're at home until the situation stabilizes.
Yeah.
Then like those the grace and many, you saw the grace in the picture.
Yes, she's beautiful. I love her
It's
name
so
too.
yeah, yeah, it's so beautiful. I got he was also he was not at home, he was on the street, but he had she she had she had where he was coming from. That woman in the back in the film digging is
Yes.
her mom, is her mom. So when I visited the house, I said the house was in bad condition.
Yes.
At at night, the clothes they use, her mom used to put on during daytime are the ones that he used to as bed sheets
Wow.
at night.
Mm.
I said, oh, this shouldn't be happening. Then I said I put it up on Facebook, and then some of my friends have started contributing. That's the process of starting to construct the house.
Mm.
I
How
hope
yeah, how much money does it cost to build to do the improvements that you need? Do you have like an idea of how much you need to get to pay for that?
at first at the local house. At first I had the plans of doing a permanent house,
Mhm.
but when these things happened, I said I can't manage. Like 176 some dollars can finalize a house, a good house which includes it's that the which has the solar lights for them to read, and we buy a tank, a water tank,
A water tank and a solar, like a solar ceiling, or what would
solar panel is light,
solar panel? Okay,
right right from sun.
gotcha.
Um,
And that will generate heat for the house or some kind of electricity?
electricity for them to read books, their homework, to
Yep.
do the homework,
Hmm.
to do homework at home.
And I didn't hear what you said. Did you say it was about $600 was what you figured to build a whole house?
One is 164. It's 11764 something. It is approximately 6 million.
Mm.
6 million in Ugandan shillings. So it depends on the exchange rate.
Hmm. Okay.
Here, uh, here in Uganda, it is 6 million.
Okay.
But $1, 1 shillings is equivalent to 3600.
To 600. Okay.
3600.
Hmm.
It goes from 3600 to 37 there, 38. It depends on the rate.
Okay.
Mm,
So, and that's the most recent project is building Grace a house that you're working on, as well as the other, making sure the kids have food. You're doing all of
yes,
that. Wow.
they are working alongside each other. Food, because they need food to stay at home.
Yeah.
Their parents they live under absolute poverty.
Yeah.
So before what I was under our family empowerment program, before we could provide them with seeds, they they do some simple agriculture so that they can get food and support their families.
Mm.
But now the things are still in the garden. Food is not yet ready.
Hmm.
So I will keep continue to supply food until when the what we had planted is due to be harvested.
Nice. Got it. That's amazing. You have the
Oh,
biggest,
that's
most open heart, and
uh,
I'm so in awe of what you're doing for your community there.
oh, I appreciate. Thank you.
I'm wondering, what is a day like for you? Like the minute you wake up, what time in the morning do you wake up? And what does a
in,
general day look like?
in most cases, when it is in Uganda, it's hot and cold all season. So it depends. When it is rainy, when it is the rainy season, I wake up at 9. Then I go to my business for that computer business. I have some workers there I work with from 9 to 4 p.m. When it is rainy, from 9 to 4 p.m.
Mhm.
That's 8 hours. 8 hours a day when it is the rainy season. But when it is shiny, I have to add 2 extra hours from 7 to 4 p.m. still. Then going to there is a distance of 7.4 kilometers from the place of work to the communities. So 3 times a week, I choose 2 hours to go and see the community, ask them what's bothering. I see the neediest family. Sometimes when you supply food,
Mm.
because of the limited resources, we do it 2 times a month. You find that when you give him 10 kilograms of posho, it will instead of taking 15 days, it took 10 days. So I go there, I say, do you still have food? Do you still have shop? If he's missing, I give him, I consider him separately.
Mm.
Mm.
Wow. How do you, it must be hard, like from your heart when you're seeing children and they're really, really hungry or they're needing so much and there's only, how do you stay focused and keep your heart open and positive?
It hurts very much see someone going home or sleeping hungry. So sometimes I borrow. I go. I like last month, or on our page, fundraising page, when you don't reach $250, they don't send money
Oh.
that month. So what I decided, I went to the bank, I borrowed some money there,
Mm.
I provided because on my saving it was running out by that time, and I have contracts with some schools.
Yeah.
Since they were at home, they couldn't pay me in time.
Mm.
Then I borrowed some money. Then when they paid me, I paid back.
Mhm.
It has to see them sleep without food, but
Mm.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, it must take a lot of creativity and um, belief in and hope. You know,
Yeah,
the candles of hope, like bringing the hope
yeah.
in.
And the other thing I do, I get the suppliers, the people who supply me food. I've got few but trusted. So I buy them on monthly or on weekly basis. So if I don't have money for this term, he can give me on credit.
Nice,
Then when I get money, I go and pay. I pay him. That's a continuous process. It's
beautiful.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that it sounds like you've got a whole network. You know, like of helpers that are in different
Yes.
ways.
Because when I come, we have rich guys here in Uganda and in Kabari in particular. So sometimes I go and tell you are here, you are lucky that your children today are sure are very sure of what they are going to eat, or they are saying, I won't eat tonight, not because they are lacking food, but because they feel it is an option to eat.
Mm.
I said, there's children is in the village, they don't have what to eat. Help me, give me 100 kilograms of maize flour. I will pay you after the month. He says, what you are doing is very nice. Sometimes he adds me a bonus. If I was paying, if I'm paying for 100, he gives me 110.
Oh,
Mm.
nice. Nice.
Then I call it, that's what I've been doing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Mm.
Um, so I'm excited just to let everybody know who's going to watch this video that on this Sunday, our friend from Ecstatic Dance, his name is Cole, Mayberry is his last name. He
Mm.
leads Ecstatic Dances in Gainesville, which is a couple hours away from where I live. And he's
Yeah.
also been joining through the Zoom dances. And his birthday is Sunday. It's actually during Wednesday, I think, but we're going to celebrate it on Sunday at 10:30
Oh,
Eastern
that's nice.
time.
Mm.
And he's invited his whole network of friends, and I'm inviting the Sarasota tribe and the people from Costa Rica who dance with us, as well as other states here, and
Mm.
sending invites out to everybody, anybody in the world who wants to join our dance. And all the proceeds are going to go to you, to your cause,
Oh,
Candles of Hope.
that's
And
nice.
it feels like such a beautiful connection and flow.
Oh,
And
that's a beautiful thing. I'm so humbled. I'm so humbled, please. Thank you very much.
thank you for giving us the opportunity to do it and for joining Ecstatic Dance whenever you can. You know, it's so amazing to feel your energy and our connection, how it just kind of happened as it happened.
Thank you. Thanks, thanks for sharing and giving me an opportunity to attend to.
Wonderful,
Thank you. Oh,
wonderful, wonderful.
please, please.
So if you're watching this and you're wondering about what ecstatic dance is, it's a freestyle movement. You can meditate, you can watch and do stretching or sit from a chair. Zake, you and I
Mm.
had a moment in the last dance, and there was a song
Yes.
playing, and it was just like, in fact, we were even to the beat using our hands and going back and forth like that.
Like this.
It was lovely. I had such a ride.
Oh,
I was like, oh my God, this is great.
that's
And it just makes it, dance brings joy and connection. It's just a natural
oh,
thing that we do, you know?
it is, yes, it is a medicine, It makes
Yes.
your heart feel. The first time I attended it, I was from the village. I was so exhausted the first time.
Mhm.
So when I came back and my wife had gone to do some things in the village too, then I came, it was too early, too late. Then I came, I attended, I felt that night I slept very well. It
Nice.
was, I felt relaxed.
Yeah. It's like it's
Mm,
releasing of the day. It's a way to just stimulate hope and
mm,
love and connection and celebration, even through challenges. You know, I think we
yes.
need that joy and more so than ever through challenges.
Especially these days.
Yes.
Mm,
So thank you for this interview also, and I can't wait to dance with you if you're available on Sunday. It doesn't you don't have to be there or anything, but it's great if you are. And Cole's birthday, it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm super excited.
you, I'm super excited too. When power is on and when I have internet,
Okay.
I'll have to attend. Like now, you see, power has gone.
Oh,
I'm using the phone's battery. It is almost drying off. But
wow,
when power is on, I promise I will attend.
beautiful.
Oh,
Have a
thank you.
wonderful evening. It's your nighttime there too, right now, right?
Yes, it's night, 7:25 here.
Mm. Thank you
I,
for spending this time with me.
send me regards to your old boy and the youngest one. Much
Yes.
love from us all.
Ah, thank you.
Yes, welcome.
We'll talk to you another
Talk,
time. Much love.
Much love, please. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh,
Hugs.
uh,
Love it.
thank you. Thank you.
See you soon.
See you, please. Thank you.